Right now, within 50 feet of where you're sitting, a plant is growing that contains more omega-3 fatty acids than any leafy green on the planet. Most people pull it out of their garden and throw it in the trash. It is a hidden resource hiding in plain sight. And it is not alone. There are 7 plants just like it, scientifically validated, almost impossible to kill, that could replace your entire supplement cabinet, growing right now in buckets, jars, and containers with almost zero effort. These aren't just plants, they are survival systems. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what they are, the science behind each one, and how to grow unlimited protein, iron, and vitamins starting today. No garden required, no expertise needed, just the willingness to see what nature has already provided. The first plant is probably growing within 50 feet of where you're sitting right now. Scientists call it Portulacea oleracea. Most people call it common purslane, and according to researchers, it is the most frequently reported weed species in the entire world. You've probably pulled it from your garden and thrown it away. What none of you knew, purslane contains the highest level of omega-3 compared to any leafy green. It contains alpha-linolenic acid, an essential fatty acid. A 100-gram sample contains 300 to 400 milligrams of this vital nutrient. For comparison, spinach has 0.89 milligrams per gram. Purslane has up to 4 milligrams per gram. That's nearly 5 times more than spinach. You're paying $30 to $50 for fish oil supplements when this grows free in disturbed soil, and it contains zero cholesterol. But the omega-3 content is just the beginning. Purslane provides 6 times more vitamin E than spinach and 7 times more beta-carotene than carrots. Its vitamin A content is 9.4 times greater than tomatoes. A small portion delivers 35% of your daily vitamin C and 11% of your iron. Growing purslane is almost effortless. It thrives in poor soil and tolerates drought. Space plants 9 to 12 inches apart in any container. Seeds germinate in 14 to 21 days in warm soil. It self-seeds prolifically. Plant once and harvest for years to come. One note, purslane contains oxalates. Brief cooking, 5 minutes in boiling water, reduces soluble oxalate by up to 33%. Pickling in vinegar reduces it by nearly 67%. Add it to yogurt to reduce oxalate absorption significantly and enjoy the benefits. The second plant scored something no other food has ever achieved. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention created a rigorous nutrient density ranking. Only one food in history has ever achieved a perfect 100 out of 100. That food is watercress. It is the ultimate superfood. Chinese cabbage scores 91, chard scores 89, spinach scores 86, and kale, the celebrity favorite, scored a mere 49.07. Watercress scores 100, kale scores 49. The marketing distortion could not be more stark. Nature's true powerhouse has been ignored. A 100-gram serving of watercress provides approximately 250 micrograms of vitamin K, more than twice the adequate intake for adults. It's high in iron, calcium, folic acid, and vitamins A and C. It contains flavonoids including quercetin, rutin, and kaempferol. It contains powerful flavonoids including quercetin and rutin. It is medicine you can eat, growing faster than you can consume it. Growing watercress is simpler than you realize. Just root stem cuttings from store-bought watercress in a glass of water. Within 1 week, roots begin sprouting. Once they reach about 1 inch, transfer into containers with water so the roots stay submerged. Change the water once or twice a week. Watercress is perennial. Established plants return year after year. Use the cut and come again method. Harvest from the base of the stems and new shoots will keep emerging. This plant produces indefinitely from a single planting. Harvest from the base of the stems and new shoots will keep emerging. This plant produces indefinitely from a single planting. For generations in northern Thailand, families have harvested tiny green spheres from still water. They called it kai nam, eggs of the water. No farm needed, no fertilizer purchased. No farm needed, no fertilizer purchased, just a wooden bucket and patience measured in hours, not months. They called it kai nam, eggs of the water. When NASA searched for space food, duckweed outperformed everything. Lettuce, soybeans, potatoes. It is the ultimate astronaut nutrition. The same protein source a Thai grandmother harvests from buckets now feeds research in orbit. Its efficiency is unmatched on Earth. Duckweed protein content ranges from 20 to 45% dry weight. Beef is about 26% protein. It contains all essential amino acids for human health. One species called Lemna gibba reached 45% crude protein in a 2024 study. The amino acid profile is complete, all essential amino acids present, meeting World Health Organization requirements. Under favorable conditions, duckweed doubles its biomass in 48 to 72 hours. Compare that to soybeans, which need 90 days minimum. Beef cattle need 18 months. This plant doubles before most people remember to water their houseplants, and a 2025 paper called it the closest plant to theoretically maximum reproduction speed. The setup takes 5 minutes. Use any container with dechlorinated water and a tablespoon of duckweed starter. Place in indirect light. In 48 to 72 hours, coverage doubles. By day 5, you are ready to harvest. It is the easiest crop you will ever grow. In 48 to 72 hours, coverage doubles. By day 5, harvest by skimming half the surface with a small net or kitchen strainer. Leave the other half to keep growing. 1 tablespoon of starter generates weeks of continuous harvest. It's free protein powder growing right in your kitchen or backyard. Rinse, pat dry, add to salads, smoothies, or dry into protein powder. Inside every leaf of azolla dwells a microscopic organism called Anabaena azolae, a cyanobacterium that has been passing from parent to offspring for over 100 million years. It is a living fertilizer factory on the water. Inside every leaf of azolla dwells a microscopic organism called Anabaena azolae, a cyanobacterium that has been passing from parent to offspring for over 100 million years. It is a living fertilizer factory on the water. Inside every leaf of azolla dwells a microscopic organism called Anabaena azolae, a cyanobacterium that has been passing from parent to offspring for over 100 million years. Together, they perform something that should be impossible. They pull nitrogen directly from the atmosphere and convert it into fertilizer. No synthetic inputs needed, just water, sunlight, and air. It has sustained rice paddies for centuries, without a single bag of chemicals. Together, they perform something that should be impossible. They pull nitrogen directly from the atmosphere and convert it into fertilizer. In Tamil Nadu, India, small-scale farmers have spent decades growing azolla in backyard pits. The method, a 2x2 meter plastic-lined pit, 10 centimeters of water, a small amount of cow dung for phosphorus, and a starter culture of azolla. In Tamil Nadu, India, small-scale farmers have spent decades growing azolla in backyard pits. The method, a 2x2 meter plastic-lined pit, 10 centimeters of water, a small amount of cow dung for phosphorus, and a starter culture of azolla. Fed fresh to dairy cattle mixed with regular fodder, milk yields increase 15 to 20%. Feed costs drop dramatically. A 2025 study demonstrated that azolla can replace 1/4 of synthetic urea applications. A 2025 study demonstrated that azolla can replace 1/4 of synthetic urea applications while maintaining or increasing rice yields. Farmers report lower costs and greater food security. Walk into any restaurant in Colombo tonight. At the table next to you, they'll be eating a fresh salad of finely chopped green leaves mixed with chili and coconut. This is not spinach. This is gotu kola. Walk into any restaurant in Colombo tonight. At the table next to you, they'll be eating a fresh salad of finely chopped green leaves mixed with chili and coconut. This is not spinach. This is gotu kola, one of Sri Lanka's most beloved daily foods consumed for energy, clarity, and skin health. Researchers found that gotu kola increased collagen levels by nearly 80%. That's from a plant that grows like a common weed. The collagen market is valued at over $10 billion. None of that money goes to telling you this exists. Indonesian researchers published findings in 2020 showing that a cream containing 10% gotu kola extract increased collagen levels by an average of 77.89%. A single gotu kola plant produces horizontal stems called stolons that extend up to 250 centimeters, rooting at every node they touch. Within weeks, one cutting becomes a carpet. Take a 4 to 6 inch segment, place it in moist soil or a glass of water, and roots develop in 10 to 14 days. The plant does not wait for permission, it simply grows. This plant evolved in the Mekong Delta, a river system that floods for 6 months every year. While other plants drowned, water spinach adapted a remarkable survival mechanism. The hollow stems you see when you cut it are not empty space. While other plants drowned, water spinach adapted a remarkable survival mechanism. The hollow stems you see when you cut it are not empty space. They are specialized air channels that transport oxygen from leaves to submerged roots. Water spinach grows up to 15 centimeters per day. A cutting placed in water Monday shows visible growth by Tuesday afternoon. By Friday, you have harvestable leaves, and when you cut it, it doesn't weaken. It multiplies, growing back thicker than before. Water spinach contains 55 milligrams of vitamin C per portion, and orange contains 53, but this grows on your windowsill. Water spinach contains 55 milliliters of vitamin C per 100 grams, and orange contains 53 milliliters. Read that again. But oranges require global shipping infrastructure. Water spinach requires a cup and sunlight. The final plant survived something most crops could not. Colonial authorities banned its cultivation outright. They burned fields where it grew. They issued decrees making its production illegal. The final plant survived something most crops could not. Colonial authorities banned its cultivation outright. They burned fields where it grew. They issued decrees making its production illegal. By 1400, the Aztec Empire had codified amaranth as one of 3 mandatory tribute crops. 20,000 tons flowed into the imperial capital every single year. Both civilizations understood something we forgot. They called it huotli. The ancient Greeks named it with a word meaning the never-fading one that does not wither. Both civilizations understood something we forgot. Amaranth gives you 59% of your daily magnesium in one serving. That is triple the amount found in raw spinach. It is a complete protein with all 9 essential amino acids. Its biological value is higher than any other grain protein ever tested. Seeds that fall during harvest remain viable in soil for years. When spring arrives, they germinate without human intervention. Plant once. The following year, volunteers appear. The year after, more. Within a few seasons, the grain has naturalized. It returns each spring without permission, without purchase, without planting. This is what permanent food infrastructure looks like. Amaranth grows in USDA zones 4 through 10. It tolerates poor soil. Seeds germinate in 3 to 4 days between 60 and 90 degrees. Throughout summer, harvest the leaves like spinach. Let some seed heads mature and drop naturally. This is what permanent food infrastructure looks like. Nutritional independence that grows back year after year after year. 7 plants. Purslane, the most omega-3 rich leafy green on Earth. Watercress, the only food to score a perfect 100 on the CDC nutrient density ranking. Duckweed, more protein by weight than beef, doubling every 48 hours. Azala, a floating fern that pulls nitrogen from air. Gotu kola, a plant that increased collagen by 78% in clinical trials. Water spinach, evolving over 10,000 years to grow in nothing but a water bottle. Amaranth, a grain that survived 5 centuries of colonial suppression and still returns every spring. None of these plants are secrets. Asian grandmothers never forgot them. Traditional cultures across 6 continents have eaten them for centuries. The knowledge didn't disappear. It simply stopped being profitable to spread. Economic systems favor what can be patented, but what nature gives for free, you can grow yourself starting right now. If this knowledge belongs to everyone, if the science is real and the plants are growing right now, within reach, then the only thing missing is awareness. That is what this channel exists to build. Every week, we go deeper into the plants, the science, and the practical systems. Subscribe now and hit the notification bell, because next week we are covering a plant that grows in complete shade, fixes its own nitrogen, and has been shown to outperform protein shakes in muscle recovery research. The knowledge is yours. The plants are waiting. Go grow your own freedom. See you in the next one. Nature has provided everything you need. It's time to take it back. Goodbye for now.